everybody. Today is Monday, December 9th. It's 11:19 a.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Target and shop for 2 items. I'm going to get $10.38 for 2.6 miles. I'm sort of taking it easy today. I didn't even turn the app on until about 10:45 this morning because I wasn't too thrilled about working today. I was just kind of in a mood. I'm like, I was even thinking about not working at all, but after I had an early lunch, I decided why not go ahead and turn the app on and see what comes in. So for the first, I would say for the first 30 minutes, nothing good came in at all. It was all terrible, lousy offers, all upside down, nothing even close. And then there were long pauses where nothing was coming in at all. So it was pretty bad. It was pretty lousy considering it's also the prime time. You know, after 11 o'clock it's supposed to be real busy. But I guess because it's Christmas time, everything's just a lot slower right now. So yeah, there's just not a lot going on. So I'll just take what I can get as far as what my goal is. So I'm still trying to get $10 minimum, $2 for every mile, and yeah, that's sort of what the goal that I'm sticking with. So hopefully it will all work out. And I don't know what I'm shopping for. It's I think it said 5 units, so there's actually 5 items total, but 2 distinct items. So yeah, I don't know what the let's see, let me take a look. Body Armor low calorie sports drink, light peach mango, 3 of them. And then Cheez-It original baked snack cracker. So that looks like that's what it is. So I know where the Cheez-Its are, but I don't know where those Body Armor whatchamacallits are. That's probably going to be a little bit tricky to find, but I'll track it down. It's probably in the section where they keep the like the protein bars and stuff. There's like a section near where they keep all of the like the Tylenol and vitamins, all in that section. They have a whole section over there for like healthy sports drinks. And then if it's not there, then it will be where the Gatorade is. So yeah, I'll find it. And now we're in the shopping center, and so far it doesn't look too crowded. Everything looks pretty normal, pretty standard. It's a little windy today. The temperature is 61 degrees, y'all, and it's a little bit windy. Oh, I forgot to reset my odometer. Let me do that now. There, I think I put on already about, I'm sure I put on already at least a mile. So I'll just make sure I add on a mile to whatever I'm driving. And I doubt I'm going to do very many miles today because, I'm being real strict with what I'm taking because, I barely even feel like making an effort to do this job today. I'm just kind of phoning it in hardcore today. I'm going to make a right here, and then I'm going to make a left and park at my usual parking spot by the cart return. And here we are at my at my spot. Let's go in. That's done. I don't know exactly how long I was in there for, and I only had to shop for 2 items, and the 2 items were on the complete opposite side of the store. So the furthest distance possible to walk is what I had to do to get to the items. And the cart that I selected had a broken wheel, and the cart kept starting and stopping. It kept going and then stopping, going and stopping. And there was no other carts for me to get once I had already started making my way, so I was stuck with it. And it was busy in there, and there were a lot of people in my way, and I had to be very patient to finally get to the opposite end of the store. And then when I finally got to the opposite end of the store, the first thing I got were the Cheez-Its. I had no problem finding those. It was a scan and drop. So I took care of that real quick. No problem at all. The real problem came with the Body Armor peach mango juice that they wanted. They didn't have that flavor. So I had to use a substitute. They got an orange mango as a substitute. And after I sent them the message saying, to approve the substitute, they didn't respond. And so I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. And then I called them up and nobody answered the phone. So I said, well, if they're not answering the phone, I guess I'll just send them a message saying I tried to get a hold of them and I'm just going to approve the items. So that's what I did. I sent them a message saying, I can't get a hold of you, but I'm going to go ahead and get the substitute. And at the exact moment I hit the send button to that message, they sent me a message back saying that that substitute is fine. It is approved. So, yeah. So grand total, it probably took, I don't know how long it took when I was in there. Maybe 10 minutes I was in there for, I don't know, probably about 10 minutes. And then maybe a little bit longer because I had to wait for the customer to respond. So yeah, a little bit of a pain. And now I'm going to be delivering to the Henderson West Community Police Station. It's a meet at the door. And I guess that means don't go inside the police station? I guess? I don't know. But it's coming up pretty soon on the right. And they left them, they said to call them when I arrived. And I'm like, well, what's the point of even calling them if they don't even answer the darn phone? It's like, I did try to call you when I was shopping, and guess what? You didn't even answer. So what do you think's going to happen when I'm trying to bring you the stuff and you don't meet me because you don't answer your phone? Oh, this also requires a PIN too. Fantastic. Fan-effing-tastic. Way to start off my first delivery getting stuck with an order that requires a PIN. Oh boy. Nothing I can do. Just try to be patient. At least I'm not driving really far. So after this light is where the police station should be coming up on the right. But the map shows I need to go further in. And I thought the police station was immediately on my right, but I guess not. I could have sworn it was. It's right there. Isn't that it on the right? Isn't that what it says? City of Henderson Police Substation? I don't get it. Why am I going all this way? I'm just going to follow the navigation and see where it takes me. Let's see what fun drop-off spot this sends me to. Because it said the police station. So where are you taking me? I could have just made a right there and been at the police station. Maybe the navigation is just wrong. Let's see. Let me read this again. West Henderson Community Police Station. It's this building right here, isn't it? I am so confused. It says it's over there, but that's the library. Oh, brother. And now I can't get over there? Oh, brother. Thanks a lot, navigation. This is just getting better and better. What's the address? Yeah, that's not it. Now, how do I get to the police station? Do I have to now go all the way around because I missed it? Is that what you're telling? Yup. I missed it. God darn it. Oh. Maybe I can just jump over that wall. How irritating. Oh, God, what a mess. I doubt I can jump over the wall. I think that wall is pretty high. Or maybe I'll just walk. That's what I'll do. I'll just walk. I'm not going to go all the way freaking around. I'll just walk. There's no way I'm going to try to go back. That is ridiculous. So there's the police station right here. And I'm just going to park right here and walk. That's ridiculous. Hi. How you doing? Oh yeah, no problem.
Dude, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you need my pen or anything?
Oh yeah, yes please.
8503.
8503.
Yeah.
Great, thank you. Bye-bye. Oh joy. That worked. And the customer actually saw me walking towards them. And they gave me the PIN number and everything worked out just fine. How do I get out of here? Do not enter. Okay. I don't know how to get out of here. So yeah, she was very appreciative of me getting the stuff. So I thought, well, that's nice. Gosh, this is so confusing, this place. It's like, how do you get back out to the street? Oh boy. $3.09 for who cares how many miles? Who the hell cares how many miles? I don't. Yeah, she was real appreciative and she thanked me for getting her stuff. So she seemed like a nice person, and that all worked out just fine. And now I'm just gonna try to make my way back to home base, and I don't know which way I want to go. Do I want to make a left? I think I want to make a left. I think so, because if I make a right, then I'm gonna have to make 2 more lefts if I make a if I go to the right. So I'll just stay here and wait for the light to change. Why not? Why the hell not? So yeah, that was just fine. There was no problems at all. I mean, there was problems obviously that I missed the turn. The navigation wanted me to go to the public library, not to the police station. So that really threw me off. And it all worked out fine because I turned around, and thank goodness that I could easily walk from where I had parked to the police station real quick. So that worked out fine. And it was also really good that the customer walked out of their front door to meet me. That worked out really good as well. So it was all in all a very successful drop-off, considering I got lost thanks to the navigation. $8.03 to shop for 3. I'm only taking $10 minimums. That is it. If you got $10, don't bug me. $6.25, 4.1 miles. Go away. Yeah, if you only got $10, don't bug me. I wish you could filter through and tell the app not to send you any offers, at least unless they're a certain dollar amount. But they will never do that, so that ain't happening. So it's like, oh well. I'll just have to keep pressing the X and decline button until I see offers that I want. Hey everybody, today is Friday, December 13th. It's 7:48 a.m. and I got an offer from DoorDash to go to Starbucks. I'm gonna get $6 for 2.8 miles. So I've been off for a few days. I don't know how many days it's been, but it's been a few. And I decided that I was going to take the rest of December off and start fresh into the new year. And then I started getting kind of stir crazy after I caught up on all of my chores. So I decided that I would start doing deliveries, just really short amounts. So just from like a short time frame. So from 8 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock in the morning. So what is that? 3 hours. So a 3-hour window of doing deliveries, and just real simple deliveries, just to get out of the house and keep busy, because I was just getting tired of just watching TV and just doing chores around the house. I was like, you know what, I feel kind of cooped up in the house and I kind of want to get out and do something. So I said, why not just go out and, do a little bit of driving and, nothing serious, no goal on making any kind of a certain amount of money this month. Just kind of, cruising in the car and keeping it still close to home. So I'm not really going to do any jobs that are beyond the 3-mile range. So like I think 3.5 miles is my absolute limit on how far I'm going to drive for any offer. But my minimum's only $5. Still doing $2 for every mile. So that's pretty much what it's gonna look like until we get into the new year, and then I'll be all full out trying to make a lot more money once the new year comes. But right now it's just sort of in a mood where I'm just kind of I just kind of want to keep busy, but I don't really necessarily need to make any more money for the year. So yeah, so I decided why not just go out and do a little bit of do so like just simple coffee runs and stuff. No crazy like giant shopping orders or anything like that. So that is what the plan is. So we're getting closer now to Starbucks. It's not that much further now. And let's see though, the app is asking me, have I arrived yet? Why it just said that. It says, are you sure you want to press the arrive button? You're not quite there yet. I'm like, what are you talking about? The button on the app said press this button, for directions on how to get to the coffee place, to Starbucks. And when I pressed it, it instead acted like it was the arrive now button, which was really weird. So anyway, now I have officially pressed the I've arrived button. And now I've got to find a place to park somewhere. And I've got to get my my box ready, because right now my delivery box is in the back seat, so I've got to get that organized. So you can see I'm totally discombobulated right now. All right, we're here. Let's get organized. Alright, let's go get the coffee. Okay, I got the order and it was ready to go. There were no problems picking up the order. And now I'm going to be traveling, I think it's to a house 7 minutes from here, 1.6 miles. And I believe it said leave at the door, I think. Let's back up out of here. Start making my way. Come on, Mercedes, get out of my way. Get out of my way, Mercedes. I've got to get to this drop-off. Way to drive. Look at this. Look at how crazy these people drive. Like total numbskulls. Yeah, that's right. You are a numbskull. Terrible drivers. I'm gonna make a left. The next street here. Oh. We don't want to get in trouble with the law. We don't want to have a problem with the police. That would be bad. They were speeding, let me tell you. They were speeding big time, but it's the police. I guess the police are allowed to speed, huh? Although he didn't have his sirens on, he was hauling ass. I'm like, you know it's 35 miles an hour, don't you? It's like, yeah, but I'm the police. I can go fast, even if my lights aren't on. Pure hopefully the coffee didn't spill too much. It kind of tilted forward because of this law enforcement vehicle deciding to speed to try to beat the light as I was trying to make my left turn. But you know, what can you do? So yeah, it says leave at my door, push courtyard gate open, and leave at front door. Alright, that's pretty simple. I can do that. Unfortunately, they didn't give me a gate code, so yeah. And I do believe that entire community, it's all gates, so there's no community in the area we're dropping off where you can just drive up into a community and drop stuff off. So I'm gonna have some problems dropping this off, of course. First one of the day, and it has to have problems. Never fails. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna have to look inside of my little magic hat of codes and hope I can find a code that works, is all I can think to do. And that is it. That's all. Those are my only options, is to find a code that I have in my files. But I haven't updated my files in so long. I'm starting to wonder if the codes are even gonna work. Now this is a community of just houses, so normally they don't really change their codes very often. So hopefully the code is gonna work just fine. So yeah, the pickup went fine inside of Starbucks. They were playing Christmas music, and the usual crowd was in there, and everybody was, in their festive mood, because everybody's in the Christmas mode right now. And the employees at this Starbucks, they always say hi to anybody that walks in the door. They probably do that at your Starbucks too. So just kind of the same routine. There wasn't anything unexpected that happened really at all. It was very standard. And now I'm making a left here, turning into the neighborhood, the community, and it says to go all the way down. Oh, maybe I have to go into there's a gated community here, like with a guard. Maybe that's what's coming up, now that I think about it. Let me get my I don't need a code. I have to talk to a guard. So yeah, we're gonna go straight ahead into this guard gated community. Well, that's a relief. Now at least I don't have to worry about the having a gate code. I just gotta talk to this guard. Hello. That's right. Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good morning.
Thank you too. They're doing a lot of work here in the entrance to this community. I'm making a right, and the guard, I think, was doing something, because he didn't come out right away, so he must have been doing something. And no problem getting through the gate once I gave him the information. I'm just trying to put my ID back in my wallet while I drive. And this is an area where all the houses are, like, I think they're like a minimum of $1 million to live in this community. And the houses aren't super spectacular. I mean, they're okay. I mean, we go to some real spectacular neighborhoods in this town. And yeah, these ones are okay. They're not a super wow, but they're not horrible. And at the next stop sign, I'm going to make a left turn, and it's going to be the building on the left. So, yeah. Let me make my left turn here. And then I'm just going to park, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to park here because there's no parking on the other side. And we're going to drop this off. Let's go do it. Is this the right house? I think so. Complete delivery steps. Please give me internet. Please tell me there's internet here. Come on. Oh God, let's just go. Alright, I was able to get internet connection and I was able to take a picture and upload it to DoorDash. And that is done. Going back online with Uber Eats. The internet is real spotty here. It's really bad. I'm gonna turn my car around. Yep, there's no internet here. So I'm gonna make my way back to home base. Something just popped in, but I have no internet, so it's not going to show. They just sent me a text message for some offer, but I don't know what the offer is because I have no internet. But I got the text message from DoorDash saying that I got an offer, so let's try to get out of here as fast as we can. Oh, it just came in. It says you missed a great delivery opportunity. You just missed a $6.47, 4.7 miles. No, I shouldn't even look. I should just first say the number of miles, then I can just say no. You don't even need to know the dollar amount. I mean, what's the point? I'm not going to take it since I'm just doing these real short trips. Okay, now how do I work this? This is like a traffic circle. Okay, go to the right, loop around, head towards the gate. I have no internet again. I'm in a dead zone. $9.25 for, it's gone. It's been sent to somebody else because we have no internet. And it looks like it's a busy day today. It is Friday. So this is the time of morning where most drivers don't like to work because it's cold. So it's like the ideal time for me to be working. That's why I picked 8 to 11. Yesterday I was trying to do 11 to 2, $6.05 for 8.2 miles. No. $5 for 4 miles. No. Oh God, come on. It's just spinning. Come on, I need internet. I can't do this job. $8.03 for 14 miles. No. $5 for 4 miles. No. It's like you need internet, stable internet to do this job. $5.02, 8.2 miles. No. Yo, you can't do this job if you don't got no internet. Makes it real hard to do the job. That request is gone. 9.3 miles for $12. No. Decline. $7.63, 9.5 miles. No. Decline. They're coming in fast. $6.57, 11.7 miles. No. They're coming in fast and furious. Bleep, bleep, bleep. What? $6.57 for 12 miles. No. A lot of stuff coming in. Nothing good yet. Headed back towards home base. Purposely just trying to just stay in my zone and keep this as low stress as possible. Shop at Sprouts, $4.75 for 1.5 miles. No shopping today. I don't care what it is. I ain't shopping. I mean, unless it's really slow and I get so bored. But I should just be getting a bunch of coffee offers right now. That's what it should be. Just coffee and of course like breakfast places is what I'm expecting. $6.05 for 5 miles. No. I'm gonna make a right here. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, hopefully today's gonna be a relaxing day with no problems, and hopefully everyone behaves themselves both on the road and inside of the stores and restaurants. $8.02, 4.8 miles. No. Yeah, I just want this to be relaxing and just a nice, get away from the house. Just sitting around the house all day. Although it's fun at first, after a while you get stir crazy. You're like, I need to get out of this house. I want to get out. I feel like I'm in a rut. Just sitting around, I'm taking care of the animals and doing all the chores around the house that have to get done. Researching business stuff, but $13.50 for 8.3 miles. No. And I can't decline it. There's no internet. What Boy, the internet is really bad today. $8.07 for 5.7 miles. No. The time is 8:17 a.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats. I'm going to be going to Starbucks. I'm picking up 2 different orders. I'm going to get $26.07 for 5.2 miles. I could not turn this one down. You know, I just told you guys that I was going to do offers no more than 3 point whatever miles. But when I saw the amount of money that they were offering for these 2 Starbucks orders, I could not say no. I'm like, how could I possibly say no to basically 5 times the number of miles I have to drive? So they're basically paying me $5 for every mile that I drive for this order. So I was like, well, I can't turn that down. I've got to take it. So I took it. Long story not so short, I took it. And now we're headed towards the Starbucks and we'll be there shortly. I got back home and I wasn't even home for that long, and I was just thinking, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, stick to what I'm sticking to until it reaches 11 o'clock, and just whatever happens happens. So that's just how I'm playing it. And then this little gem came in. I'm like, well, this is a goodie. This is gonna get me to a total of about $32 in just 2 deliveries. So I cannot complain. This is looking like it's going to be a blockbuster day for making money. So good news on that. And obviously, since I'm limiting the number of miles I'm driving, I'm not going to have that many miles on the car, so that's good news as well. And since I have no plans on doing any shopping for anybody today, that also is good news. That means I'm not going to have any headaches, no stress about finding people's merchandise inside of a store. It's just going to be these coffee runs and breakfast places, because I'm only working until 11. So okay, now we're here making a left, and then I'm going to make a right here, and then I'm going to hopefully find a nice place to park. And I don't think it's going to be ready. I highly doubt it's going to be ready, but yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, we are here. Let's catch our breath and go on in. Thank you. That was that was a disaster. We're not going to get the full amount of money. Total disaster, unfortunately. And I was in there almost 20 minutes waiting for the order. Really, really bad. And it was my fault. I mean, it was partially my fault. I told them the name of the 2 people I was picking up for. I said, I'll make up some names for you. I go, it's either Ted or Alice. I go, who are you picking up for? I'm picking up for Ted and Alice, 2 different customers. So they gave me Ted's order, and then I sat back down waiting for Alice's order. And that's where I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. And I saw they weren't even putting any bags together. Like nothing was being assembled. And I said, I better stand up again and let them know that I'm here to pick up for Alice. So I said, oh yeah, is Alice's order almost ready? They said, oh, you're the 3rd person to come here to try to pick up Alice's order. We don't have Alice's order. Somebody else took it by accident. I'm thinking, well, maybe you should have told me that when I first got here and I told you the 2 people I was picking up for. That would have been a big help if they would have actually paid attention to me. $6, 2.5 miles, for... Okay, that sounds fine. I'll do that one next. Accept. It would have been a great help if they would have told me, that situation, instead of, making me sit there for all that. I spent an extra 10 minutes hanging out there waiting. Meanwhile, this other customer is probably not going to give me the full tip because they're going to be like, well, what's taking so long? Where's my order? So it was a disaster. A complete and utter disaster for that pickup. And I'm pretty sure that the only plus to this situation is that the order that I did receive is the larger of the two orders. So that's the only plus. So that means I'm at least going to get the larger amount between the two. Now what that is, I don't know. And for all I know, this customer, the Alice customer, the phony name I'm giving you, that person could have been a big tipper for all I know, even though they only ordered like two iced teas, 2 green iced teas, and that was it. So maybe they were getting so desperate for their order that they started upping the tip, and that's why the amount is so high. So that's a strong possibility for the situation. Oh man, the traffic is really bad right now. And then I don't think anything else happened. I was just getting frustrated. I'm like, okay, don't lose your cool. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be a fun getaway. But I was starting to get kind of irritated that that I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I need to speak up and do something. I need to let people know. And I should have done it a long time before that, but I don't know. But I was just thinking to myself, this is supposed to be a relaxing day, so I'm not gonna be real assertive and try to be in people's faces to get the job done. I'm just gonna be real casual because this is like my holiday period. So I thought, well, however long it takes. I don't care, because as long as I get the order, I'll be fine. Because I'm just sort of enjoying just being away from home, doing something different. But I sure as hell didn't want to be stuck there for nothing, where I end up waiting for absolutely nothing and get no order for the time I'm sitting there. So that's when I got irritated. I'm like, now I'm pissed off. Now I'm really ticked off. So yeah, it's kind of a mixed blessing in a way, because now at least I don't have to go to a second drop off. So that's kind of good, I guess. So I'm going to be making a left turn at this next light. I'm probably going to follow this vehicle wherever they're going, because based on the signage on this bus, this vehicle is going to the exact same place that I'm going to. So this vehicle's called, the Children's Learning Adventure, and that's exactly where my drop-off is. So I bet you dollars to donuts that this vehicle in front of us is going to the exact same place we're going to. I'm going to be making a right turn right here at this driveway. Yep, they're going the exact same place I'm going to. Do I have any special instructions? Leave at front desk. I can do that. I'm going to make a left here. And I'm going to park next to this yellow Jeep. Or can I park over to the right? No, I cannot. Okay, I effed up. I'm like, alright, I screwed up. Let me turn it here. Let me turn it here. Alright, let's go in. So busy right now. There's so many cars on the road. Oh man, just get me out of here. Drop off went fine. I handed it to the lady at the front desk. And my vision was really bad. It's very bright today, and so when I walked in there, it was very dark, And so when she reached her hand out to grab the bag, I had a hard time judging the distance of where her hand was. Because I could barely see. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But she was able to finally grab it. Oh man, look at all these cars. Holy mother of God. Oh boy, and I gotta make a U-turn. Oh man, all the cars are backing up to make the U-turn. Oh, what a disaster. What a mess. What should I do? I'm not sure what lane I should get into to resolve this problem. I'm gonna have to figure it out real soon. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out real quick. I'm either gonna get in the far left lane. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Get in the far left lane here. And then hope that one of these cars lets me in so I can make my U-turn. I guess if this light goes green, I'm gonna have to just proceed forward and then try to make a U-turn. I don't know what else to do. What a mess. What a total mess. Oh boy. Well, the lights are all red for right now, so let me reset my DoorDash while I'm waiting. Oh, there it goes. Now let me see if I can get over. I'm sure none of these people are gonna let me over, because why would they? Oh no, go ahead, truck. Oh no, you all can go ahead. Go. God, there's so many of them. Oh shoot, there's so many of them. Oh, I'm not gonna make the light. Oh, forget it. Oh my God, there's so many cars. Oh my gosh, now I have to go even further away. The traffic here is horrible this morning. Absolutely horrible. What a mess. So I'm gonna have to make a left at this next left turn where it says no U-turn. Oh man, the traffic is horrible. How am I gonna get to this stupid Munchbox place? Oh, I should probably tell you about the offer. At least I can do something productive. Let's see. This stupid widget. Get out of the way. Alright, the next one is from Uber Eats. We're going to get $6 for 2.5 miles. We're going to Munchbox. Jesus H. This is a disaster. A total disaster. I mean, it's going to take me forever to make this turn. The traffic is just never ending right now. Everybody's trying to go to work. Oh boy. Come on, people. Make a red light for me. I need to turn this century. I need to turn this century. Oh my God, I'm dying. So much for a relaxing morning. I really should have come out once there was no traffic. That's what I should have done. I should have waited until there was absolutely no traffic right now, and then I could have gone. Man, they just keep coming and coming. I can't make the turn. Oh boy. No chance. There's just no opening because they're hauling ass. They're coming up over that hill and they're all going way, way, way above the speed limit. Every single one of them. Can I go now? Can I go now? God. Now I have to go back over there because, it said no U-turn, so I couldn't turn there. So now I've got to make a U-turn here and go back into the nightmare to try to make this turn. Oh my God. How horrible. What a nightmare. And now the traffic is really backing up. Somebody better let me in. I'm like, here's an idea. Why don't you let me in? How about that? How about you people not be total douchebags and let me in, for God's sakes? The traffic is already backed up. People are unbelievable here. They're like wild animals, and they act like they're all dying. They're all dying. Like, this is an emergency. I can't wait for anybody. Oh, well. Well, so much for a relaxing morning. So right now I'm all pissed off, stressed out. The traffic's terrible. It's too busy. And the only plus right now is at least the weather's nice. You know, it's sunny and clear. The temperature's 46 degrees. I only have 8 miles on the car. And I'm not getting good gas mileage because in the wintertime this car doesn't get good gas mileage. I'm only getting 44 miles to the gallon right now, which I guess is fine. I'm probably only going to put about 20 miles on the car at the most today. And it is 8:49 a.m. And yeah. Yeah, this is not my dream situation right now. I don't like to be stuck in a whole bunch of traffic. It is not relaxing. I like to cruise, you know. You see my videos, I'm just sort of cruising on the road, just having a good old time, you know. And you don't really see that many cars. You just sort of see me happily just puttering away, picking up and dropping off. Not this nightmare. Not this total disaster where I'm having to be stuck with all these stupid cars all around me. But that's just a part of the job. These are the risks you take when you do this job. You know, you can't predict what's going to happen. I know a lot of delivery drivers will work late at night for that reason. They'll actually work like these crazy shifts, like after 10 p.m. They'll be working from 10 p.m. until 2 o'clock in the morning. They'll work these shifts because they know there's absolutely no cars on the road, and they can have a fun time easily getting where they need to get to. But I can't do that. I'm a morning person. I like to work when the sun is out. I could not do it. So I just have to grin and bear the traffic. And this is the holiday period where everybody's out and about for all sorts of reasons, you know, from shopping to going to work to meeting friends at gatherings. So it's crazy right now. Well, we don't have to worry about whether or not the food's going to be ready because this is taking me so long to get to this destination that at 100% the food will just be sitting there and I'll just snatch it up. And I don't think it's a big order, I don't think. No, it just says 3 items. So it's not a big order. So straight ahead is Munchbox right next to Baskin Robbins. And I just got to make sure I check to make sure no cars are coming. And then I'm going to take this parking spot straight ahead. Oh, thank God we're here. Let's go in. Where am I going? Oh my God, I have to go back over there again where all that traffic was. Let me see if I can go another way. Oh good, there's another way I can go. I'm dealing with that road again. No. I ain't dealing with that crap. No. That traffic was out of control on Easter. So I'm going this way. I'm going a different way. And it turns out that it's actually a shorter distance to go this other way than to go the way that they're saying. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my Lord. So yep, the order was ready just like I predicted. God, I hope there's less traffic on this street. I really do. I need some lighter traffic, please. Of course, I'm overheating. I put on this thicker jacket because it's cold today, but you don't factor in the craziness of this job and how it makes you overheat. Gee, I wonder if I'll make this light. I wonder if I'll make this light. Oh, thank you, Lord, I made the light. Oh, okay. And then the left at the next light. Okay, 4 minutes away, 1.2 miles. We're going to a house. It's a leave at the door, and I have a gate code. Oh, my Lord. So much for peace and relaxation is all I have to say. I wish I would have brought my lighter jacket. It's actually too warm to be wearing this jacket. I'll have to zip down. There. Lord. Okay, It's almost 9 o'clock, so the high school shouldn't be in business right now. It should be quiet. And this guy's right here, gonna make his left turn. We get over, and I'll just stay in this lane, I guess. This dumb Mercedes going 27 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone. Oh boy. I should cut around it, but my drop-off's coming in half a mile. So I'll just try to be patient. I can't do it. I tried to be patient. I couldn't do it. I'm like, I can't deal with you, Mercedes. Why are you going so damn slow? Oh, well, I wouldn't have made the light anyway. It's fine. This job it seems like because I've had so many days off from doing this job, like I'm not acclimated to doing it. So I'm not handling the stress of the job. That's what I think I'm starting to notice. Like normally, I do the job every day, so I get acclimated to the pressures of what the job, requires, as far as managing the pressure. But when you take all the days off and you come back, everything right away is irritating. Like it's the delays that irritate you, the roadblocks. Roadblocks equal pain, and pain equals anger. It activates anger. So yeah. You have to have a real sense of humor with this job. You got to think of it as just being, just something like a video game. Like in video games, it gives you challenges and frustrations. It's like a real world video game. It's how you have to think of it and sort of just have fun with it, because that's really what it is. It's something to do to make a little extra money and just putter around town doing it. So I have to always try to keep that perspective, have to keep a healthy perspective on it. I know a lot of people, they have like set goals that they have to reach, certain amounts of money they got to make in the day. And so that really, if I was like that, I would get so angry doing this job. I would get so much rage because you're not going to make your goal. So you start to become reckless in your driving. You start to become a hazard on the road, trying to drive super fast and take all these shortcuts and multi-app and try to, just try to get that money. I'm making a ride here and I got to enter the gate code. What is the gate code? Okay, let's do it. Oh, my jacket's all over the place. Here we go. Somebody wrote the gate code on the actual call box. Real secure. There's great security for you. All right, I'm gonna go all the way down, make a left, then another left, and it's gonna be on the left-hand side. So all the way down. Oh, it's trash day, everyone. Fantastic. It's trash day. It's gonna be real easy to park my car with all these dumb trash cans. I'm gonna make a left here. I'm gonna curve around to the left, and it's gonna be on the left-hand side. Let's see, how many houses down? Like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it this one? No. Is it this one with all the cars? Yes, it is. It's the one with all the cars. How exciting. And look at where they put their trash can. What a great place to put it, right where I would like to park. So I'm gonna have to park in front of block all your cars by parking in front of your driveway. Yup, let's do it. maps, I swear. It said upload of the photo has failed. I'm like, that's nice. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank goodness at least Uber Eats doesn't require you to take a photo. You can just type in where you left it. Okay, I think I make a right here, if I'm not mistaken. $13 for 18 miles, no. Okay, it went through, so that's all gone. Oy, oy, oy. Turn DoorDash back on. Resume your DoorDash. $6.56, 8.1 miles. No, that's busy today. It's like, give me a break. I'd like it to slow down a little bit. I don't need it to be this busy. I like it when I do a delivery and I go home and I rest for a little bit. $15 for 17 miles, no. $6.26 for 4.2 miles. $6.33, no. $4.62, 5.1 miles, no. God. Garbage, garbage, and garbage. Here come the cars driving super fast. Everyone's in a hurry. It's a 35-mile-an-hour zone, people, not 55. $4.67 for 5 miles, no. Everybody's driving like Looney Tunes. I gotta go real slow because I gotta make it on the right lane. $14 for 10 miles, no. I gotta get over. The offers are just pouring in. Should I make a right turn here? No, I don't think so. I want to be on Eastern. $11.31 for 4.6 miles. No. I'm back to my, it has to be at least no more than 3.5 miles. 7.5 miles for $5. No. 6.7 miles for $15. No. 11.1 miles for $11. $20 for 11 miles. No. I need a break, people. Give me little simple offers. Simple pimple offers. $3 for 2 point. That's too low. That's too low. Oh, maybe I should go over and just make a right. This light is taking a long time. $7.03, 8.4 miles. No. I don't know what I should do. I'm so discombobulated. That whole Starbucks situation really threw me for a loop. Really got on my nerves. And then that traffic, holy smoke. $7 for 6 miles, no. Yes. $5 for 4.5 miles, no. I'm not in any mood, people. Come on, give me something that is sensible for my situation. 10 miles for $5, no. You want to drive 10 miles for $5 and shop at CVS? Anyone? Anybody want to do a little shopping and drive 10 miles and get $5 and shop for 5 items? Anyone? People are so cheap skates, man. No consideration at all that a human being has to take time out of their life to do their damn shopping. So selfish. I'll stay here in the far right. No, that's not what I do. I always get in the far left. Gotta make sure you gotta follow your same patterns and routines no matter what. Do what makes sense. Oh gosh. I'm coming up on the light. Well, I hope this day gets better. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's all mental. This is all a mental game. So I don't know, did that person tip me yet? Did I get the tip for that horrible Starbucks offer? It says I got $13.67 for the Starbucks, but it says tip processing. But I think that's all I'm gonna get. So I think instead of getting that $26, I ended up with $13 is what I think the ultimate end was, which is fine because it was only what? I think the total driving was like 4 miles, I think, so it was fine. At the most, I think it was like 3 miles, so it wasn't bad. And then I immediately got that munch box, so although I did have to eat those miles to try to make that U-turn to get back, towards Munchbox. Okay, the app is all quiet now, so nothing's coming in, which is fine by me. Give me a break. I don't know why sometimes it does that. Why they all are batched together all at once and they machine gun them out. They must have a system in place at these delivery places where they stack up, like a bunch of them stack up, and then they shoot them out. I don't think they immediately shoot out as soon as the person says, confirm this order or whatever, on the customer's end. There must be some sort of lag time where they stack up, where the credit cards have to be validated and they have to be put in the system to make sure, certain things are legitimate. Something must happen because it seems like whenever a bunch of offers come, they all come in a huge cluster. It's like decline, 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 one after the other for a extremely short window of time. Oh no, I have to do shopping. Oh no, this is an offer I can't say no to. Oh man. Let me back up a little bit. Missed the light. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, I missed the light. Okay, let me tell you about it. Alright everybody, I got an offer from DoorDash. I'm going to be going to Target and shopping for 17 items. I'm going to get $26 to drive 2.8 miles. Okay, that's done. Let me turn off Uber. And this car behind me, I cut him off. He was coming right behind me and I was like, oh no, I need to get over and make the light. So you can see I'm like further back away from his window because he's probably pissed that I suddenly came out without signaling. Oh god. Okay, what is this saying? Update? Oh no. Never mind. That was I thought it was saying I needed to take a picture. Oh god, I can't believe I'm going to Target for this money. Greed. I got greedy. I said I gotta get this other one. It's $26 for 2 point something. I said I would do no shopping today. Once again, I'm lying to you guys. I'm gonna do shopping. And I don't know what I'm shopping for. Let me see if it's anything hard. Febreze, Tide, Downy, Kleenex, cough medicine, baby wipes, baking soda, dinner rolls, a neck massager. Nothing too difficult. The biggest problem is I gotta quickly get over to my far right hand lane. Oh god. That's the only problem. I gotta get over. And these cars are aggressive as all hell. Every single one of them is driving like a damn psychopath. I'm politely trying to get over, and every single person is treating me like I am the worst driver on the road. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do a simple maneuver. I'm trying to get over. Everybody's like, no, you can't. Everybody's pissed. Everybody on the road right now is pissed off. That's what it is. They're really angry drivers because the traffic right now is normally not this bad. So everybody's late. Everybody's frustrated because the traffic has been so horrible today. So I've got to take that into account. So yeah. Sorry, I'm driving like a jerk myself today, unfortunately. But yeah, I got this offer like at the last second, and I was in the wrong lane. So I just wanted to get it because this is gonna take me to over $50, I think. I mean, I've lost track of how much money, but I'm fairly certain that this is gonna take me to over $50. And the time is 9:08 a.m. So I've only been working for an hour, so I think I'm making like $50 an hour, or at least $40 an hour right now. So I'm doing real good. except for my nerves. I feel like I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. But other than that, I'm doing good. Come on, lady. Push that cart. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. I gotta get to Target. My customer's waiting for me to shop for their 17 items. I've got to. Oh man, it's Christmas. You know how busy it's gonna be inside of Target? Oh no. And the self checkout isn't open right now. Oh man, I better just park over here. I better park over here where the near the Staples, because the traffic is going to be outrageous. So let me park right here. Oh, God help me. Let's make our way in. Man, oh man, that was hard. I had two refunds I had to do. One refund was for some emery boards for nail filing. They didn't have the exact one they wanted. They wanted no substitutes for every single item. It had to be that item or nothing. And you know that if I didn't get them what they wanted, it was going to reduce the tip because it's one of those percentage tips. So you have to get as many of the items as possible, or the amount of money you're going to get in total is going to go down. So I try to do that. I tried to, and then when I tried to suggest items for the customer, there was no response. So I wasn't getting any type of feedback from the customer whatsoever. So I had to issue refunds for those emery boards. And then they wanted these Febreze small spaces air fresheners, and they wanted a very specific scent, so no substitutes. So I had to give them a refund for that as well. And I think that was it. I don't think there were any other substitutes. Oh, you fucking people, man. God, you are such idiots. God, really? They decided they didn't want to make a left turn there. They're like, they were in the left turn lane, and then at the last minute they flew over to the right. God, people are such idiots. I don't like the holiday driving on during the holidays for this reason. People drive incredibly more erratic than they do when it isn't the holidays. They're just completely scatterbrained during the holidays. You get a lot of bad driving going on. Oh my god. No fun today, everybody. No fun. But the money's good. The time is 9:45, and I think I'm doing real good on money. Let's see, $32 so far from from DoorDash, and currently 17 from Uber. So 17 plus 32 is 49 for $50 basically. Let me see if any tips are outstanding. Yeah, and some tips are still outstanding on Uber. So we got over $50 already, and the time's only 9:45. So that's really good. We're going to be going to an apartment complex. And they gave us no gate code, and it's leave it at the door, leave it on the mat. Oh boy. And I do believe I've been to this building before, and it is I believe it's a building where I thought they had a building 33, but they don't. They only have a building number 3. So I've been to this customer before. This sounds real familiar to me. So I'm gonna head to building 3, and I just have to make sure I find a gate code to get inside. The last time I went to this drop-off location, I believe a FedEx or UPS driver let me in. They were they had the gate open. So if they don't have it open this time, I'm gonna have to just hope that the code that I currently have in my files works for the gate, and I can immediately get in. And then the drop off is going to be on the 3rd floor, and I don't think I'll be able to record video of me climbing the stairs because I've got so much stuff to carry, and I am not going back for a second trip, I'll tell you that. No matter what, I don't care how heavy it is, it's all going up those stairs in one trip. Because if I don't, well, you know what that means. It's go up 3 flights, down 3 flights, up 3 flights, down 3 flights. For a total of how many trips? 4. 4 times 3 is what? 12. That's 12 rounds of stairs total, combining up and down and the number of flights. And I do not want to deal with that. No, no, and no. I would rather pull a muscle in my shoulder than have to climb those stairs that many times. So yeah, that is the plan. Oh boy. And unfortunately it is really heavy, the stuff I have to carry. It is a lot of Tide Pods and fabric softener, a neck massaging machine. Oh my god. All sorts of crap. All sorts of horrible crap I have to deal with. So we're going to be making a right at the stop sign, and then once I enter the cove, we're going to go through the gate that's going to be on the right hand side. And I still got an hour left in my shift, so maybe I should just take my... No, I don't want to climb those stairs all that time. But it's like, do I want to hurt my shoulder? Or do I want to be all sweaty and out of breath? I don't know. I don't know. What's worse? Well, first I got to get the code to work. So let's try that first. Let me see if I can find a code that's going to work. Okay, let me try it. Alright, it's working. It worked. The code still works. Alright, so it should be this building here. Yeah, it's this building. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn here, and I'm going to throw my hazards on here, and then I'm going to run inside. Done. Oh, man. Brutal. $8.62, 8.6 miles now. Brutal. Man, I wouldn't have wanted to climb those stairs again. $2.21. Who cares? I wouldn't want to have climbed those stairs again. It's done. That is done. And I still have an hour left in my shift, and the money is just pouring in. I'm sure most delivery drivers right now do not want to work early in the morning like this because it's so cold. But the weird thing is that once you start working, you don't even notice that it's cold because you're sweating and you're moving and everything else. But when you're comfy at home, you're just like, oh no, I don't want to go out in the cold. That's too chilly. I'm going to wait until it warms up and work. And then everybody has that same mindset. So come lunchtime, there's too many drivers and you're not getting any offers. So yeah. So yeah, I recommend in the wintertime, work early in the morning because that's when you're going to get the best and the most offers compared to the afternoon when there's too many drivers out. So unfortunately, you're going to have to put some gloves on and a little bit thicker jacket when you leave the house. But be prepared to be really hot when you, let's see if I get this. Am I supposed to hit the match button? Oh, it's gone. Good. I didn't want it. It was Starbucks 2.1 miles for $5. I really didn't want it. I didn't want to go back to that Starbucks, so I was irritated. $8.13. Oh, God. I have to take this one. Accept. Alright, we're on our way. Let me tell you about it. Let me pause the DoorDash and I'll tell you about where we're going. Oh boy. Take a right here. And there's no internet. And I can't pause my dash because there's no internet. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Why would there be internet? Who needs internet to do this job? I don't. I don't need no damn internet to work. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, everybody, we got an offer from Uber Eats. I'm going to get $8.13 to go to Capriotti's Sandwich Shop. I'm going to have to drive 2.9 miles. Woo woo, toot toot. All right, so we're already here at the place where the sandwich shop is, but I've got to get to the parking structure on the left and park at the top of the parking structure, and then I can go into the casino where the Capriotti's is. And we're so close that the order's most likely not going to be ready. And I was tempted to park over near Rachel's Kitchen and walk from there, but it's cold, and I'm just like, no, that's all right. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my normal routine and use the parking. You go to the parking structure. It just seems to make the most sense logistically, even though it's takes a little more time to get there, driving wise, but it just makes more sense just for my normal patterns of how I drive. So that's what I'm doing, and now we're going up the parking structure, and I shouldn't even really rush because it's not going to be ready, and maybe I'll just stop and use the restroom inside, so that way at least I can kill two birds with one stone, as it were. Okay, it's packed with people, so I've got to make a right here because there's no point even looking for a close parking spot because there's so many people at the casino because it's the holidays. I'll park here and yeah, let's get on down. When you get to my complex, go left, not right. The path leads the wrong direction. I understand. I completely understand. Verify the order. Complete the pickup. I understand. Alright, we're traveling 2.1 miles, a 7-minute drive. It's to an apartment. I have a gate code and it says meet outside. I'll be out front by the staircase. The gate code number is... I'll be out front by the staircase. Okay, customer, you got it. I am backing out now, and the food was ready, but the cook, oh god, there's a person right behind me walking. Oh gosh, almost smashed them like a bug. You almost got smashed like a bug. Oh yeah. I'm tired. I haven't had any breaks. I got one brief break and that was it. And I've been going non-stop otherwise. Which I guess that's what I wanted, but I didn't really want it to be this busy. I mean, I wanted to make good money as always, but I did not want to be going non-stop like this. I like it when I have like a little break and I can relax at home, take my shoes off, catch my breath. Then I'm like, do I want to take this off or no? Do I take this off or no? And then finally something will come in. But today, oh hell no. Today is just offer after offer. Bonus after bonus. Y'all, bonus after bonus. So, very crazy. Now, it says the best way to go is to turn left. And is that the best way? I think so. I think that's the best way to go. Just have to watch out for all these crazy drivers, as usual, these holiday nuts where you don't know what they're doing at any moment. They could suddenly decide to make a U-turn or crash right into you. And so the guy was making the food and he was not paying attention to me. He was cooking, so he was the only one working. So when he finally turned around, he asked me who I was there to pick up for, and I told them, and it was already done in like a little under the cabinet refrigerator. And then he handed it to me, and I did get to use the restroom while I was in there, so that was a big plus. And this particular drop-off is going to take me real close to home, so I'm still not sure if I'm going to do another one after this or not. I guess it'll just depend on how I feel, but I would say most likely not, because I'm well over my goal today of, well, not my goal, but my normal goal of $50. So I might as well just call it, you know what I mean? I mean, I hit the $50 that I normally would make, and then I'm going to be close to home when I do this drop-off, so I think I may just wrap it up. It just sounds sensible, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not trying to make like $1 million today or anything. It's not like that's going to happen, and any additional money I make today, I mean, who cares? Who cares? Right now, I'm not even interested in, I'm just interested in keeping busy until 11 o'clock was the initial goal. But I'm starting to feel a little bit tuckered out since I haven't had any breaks in between opportunities. So I think this may do it. Yeah, I think this is gonna do it. Cause I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. And the fun, I've sucked all the juice out of the fun of this day, and I just don't want to do anymore. So this will be the last one. Now, what did this customer, what did this nice customer say? When you get to my complex, go left, not right. The path leads in the road. Go left. Okay, in through the gate, go left. That's all he has to say. When you go through the gate, turn left. Don't overcomplicate your instructions. Just say, when you come inside the gate, turn left. That's all you have to say. And then I'll find it. I'm sure you're standing outside right now drooling. You're probably frothing at the mouth, wondering, where's my sandwiches? My capriotti sandwiches. Bring them to me. Bring them to me, Uber slave. Bring them to do my bidding and bring them to me. I command you. I have paid the money, and now you shall obey. Obey my every command. I'm hungry. Bring me my food. Period. Make a left here at the light, and let's see. What else do I have to do? Maybe I should look up their building number. Let me see. What building number? They don't put their building number. They just said, I'll be out front by the staircase. The code is meet outside. A lot of times they're not there. You know, they say that and then they're not there. That happens to me all the time. All the time. They'll be like, meet me here. I'll be outside, and they're not. And then I have to leave it by the door, and then I have to message them and say I've left it by the door. That happens all the time. All right, now how do I get to this building? I have none of the building numbers mapped in Google Maps for the complex we're going to. So I'm going to be flying blind. And they did say that their pin drop is correct, just that the navigation of how to get to their building is incorrect. So these particular buildings, God, is another terrible driver. Look at this guy. What is he doing? He's driving like, oh, he's gonna be in my lane? Oh, hell no, I'm not gonna be behind you. Oh, hell no, you're driving that slow. Hell no, I'm not gonna be behind your bad driving. Oh, no, not today. Oh, man. So it's not gonna be the next, the first complex coming up. It's gonna be the second one on the right-hand side. Not this one, but this next one coming up. And let me put my blinker on. I'm gonna make a right turn here. Oh my god, the tow truck, don't hit me. I'm going to enter the code. Please just let this day be over. I am so over this day. Ugh. What is their number? Okay, I know where they are. I'll be waiting by the stairs. I'll be waiting for you by the stairs. Bring me my food. Make a right here. Building number. Let's look for their building number. Is it this one? No. Is it gonna be this next one? I would say yes. Let's see. Yes, this is it. I'll be waiting by the stairs. There's the stairs. Let's see if I can, see, there's nobody by the stairs. And then he put, I'll just let him know I've arrived. Here we go. Alright, that's all done. Another satisfied customer. Another smiling, happy-faced customer ready to chow down on some food. And I timed this wrong. I spaced that out really poorly. Okay, out of here. Back the hell out of here. And it's 10:13 right now. It was an easy drop off. He did come outside. He lost track of time and he forgot to put a t-shirt on. It's 54 degrees. The time is 10:14 a.m. I've got 18 miles on the car. Didn't I say I just wanted to do 20 miles? Yeah, go offline. All right, everybody, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see. It was a good day for money, but terrible day for my patience. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now. No? Yes?